determining whether Phyllis will or will not come up. I want the boys to meet a very significant figure in American entertainment. You're going to work for him in a second here. His Lordship, Dick Buckley. Buckley, come out here. Come over here and talk to these boys.
Gentlemen, great pleasure indeed. My dear Risito, I know your cousin very well. Come here.
Who is that?
He's of the theater. He's an excellent dancer, isn't he? Come here, lad. Sit there, my dear boy. Hermansky! Oh! This good-looking rascal here.
Thank you.
One moment, I've changed. Let me see. Well, you can take that for the moment.
Here we are. We hold hands.
No, next to it, over there. The lady.
What happens?
Nothing at all. Over here, please. Ladies and gentlemen, with great pleasure, may I announce that the Queen is in residence. Milady. Risito, my dear fellow, move the whole affair over to right field over there. Excellent. Sir John Derrick, come here. How are you, John?
How are you?
Great pleasure and a great honor. You're taking over my place in the theater, I see. You young, handsome beggar. Good deal. Hey, sit down, Sir John. The sunny side. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la. La-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la-la. That is good looking. That's the sharpest head you ever had on your brother life. I used to walk in the shade with the bad times on retro. Baby, I'm really not afraid. Bab, jibab, jibab, rip. Ladies and gentlemen, to the lovely lady and the three gentlemen seated upon the chairs, come here, Hermansky. To these four charming people, I will project four different and distinct voices. Each and every one of them will be given an individual voice to pantomime. They themselves will not say word one or but when they hear the voice. A lot to them. Coming through the microphone, they will move their lips, eyebrows, nose, facial contours, and whatnot, in a pantomimic manner, thereby simulating actual speech. Now, my dear Rizzo here will have the voice of Andy. That's a very deep voice, sir. When you hear that voice coming through the microphone, I want you to synchronize or move your lips to the sound of it, beginning when it begins, quitting when it quits, and the results pantomimically will be this.
Well, it looks like everything's gonna be all right. Don't worry about a thing.
Solid, Riz. You're right in the fizz. Number two, lad, Hermansky the monster. He will have the voice of Brother Crawford, the official type. When it hits the beam, well, my dear boy, I dare say we'll straighten the matter out next year. Solid, man, in the cat. Her Highness the Queen will have the voice of Madame Queen, a very high type of voice. When it hits the beam, she will, tell you, boss, 100 times how I feel about the situation. Very good. His Lordship Lord Derrick here will have the voice of Amos Rossby type. When it hits, well, Jack, you gotta stay on the track. You ain't never gonna get back. Solid match. Now we're going to play Little Theater. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Courtesy of America, the first television broadcast of Amos and Andy. The summertime, the beautiful, warm, golden summertime of Southern California. They're seated in a lovely Spanish garden in the fabulous San Fernando Valley, and it's sundown in San Fernando, and the moon. Hey, gads, that beautiful Southern California moonlight. Shining right down in their eyes, they're very relaxed. They've had a double shot of tequila apiece, and a very new California drink called a Benzedrine float. They are looking up into the moonlight, and Andrew is talking.
Just like I told you before, Crawfish, we'd be sitting here someday after the game was over. You know, when a team has got the greatest shortstop in the world on their side, ain't gonna be nobody mess with him, that's for sure. Well, tomorrow's another day, my dear boy. Don't forget that. Every time the year rolls around, you can't tell who's gonna pick up on the crowd. Yeah, you got something there.
I'm hip. He's got some days coming on with a come on. You ain't lying there, baby. You talking straight to yourself. Ain't nothing I like better than a hip chick. I'm hip, you hip too, Daddy. I'm hip, you hip, I'm hip. Hip, hip.
All right. You see the way the situation is there. If it wasn't for me, them Yankees wouldn't be no place. 'Cause I was out there watching all them balls coming in, and they knew if they were on the ground, I'm gonna get them. No question about it, my dear boy. You've done a magnificent job.
Positively a magnificent job. That's what I say, too. I think it's right on to be myself. Baby, the more you talk, the more I'm falling in love with you, sugar. That's for sure. I'm hip, Daddy. I'm hip, you're hip. I'm hip, you're hip. I'm hip, hip, hip.
Hooray. By the way, Crawfish,
What's on your mind now, my dear boy?
how you been a-feeling since you've been on the wagon?
Well, to tell you the truth, my lad, I've been feeling much better. Much to my surprise, much better indeed. Is it true, Crawfish, that you don't even take one little drink anymore? No, my dear girl, I never touch it anymore. Oh, and I can well remember the time. And I would wake up in the morning with a horrible hangover. Have a cup of coffee. Oh! And like a fool, I would try a Coca-Cola. And like a sucker, I would light a cigarette. I'll shoot.
For a minute, I thought you were going to take off there, Crawfish, tell you the truth.
Well, if I hadn't had my flaps down, I'd have made it.
Yeah. Well, we is going to relax and enjoy this here beautiful moonlight night.
I've never seen such a gorgeous night in all of my life. Stars in the sky. Certainly do make a girl feel romantic in this here kind of weather, too, I swear. Dave, you know you was a pretty little chick. You know that, sugar? Is our daddy? That's what the man said. You is sitting beside one of the greatest lovers in the new United States of America, baby. Is that the truth? That's the truth, and furthermore, what's that, you little rascal? I'm gonna give you the most frantic, supersonic kiss that you've ever received in your born day. I'm gonna out-gable Gable. Well, come on, Daddy, I'm ready. Well, here I come, baby. Take over, boy. On your lips. Kiss it. Oh, no! Baba, Lucy, Baba, la, ba, ba. Take him out, baby. Stop it, go. Hold it right there.
John? Thank you. See you again, chum. You're very good. Dick, make an exit this way. This side. Let's have a nice hand for Dick Buckley. It's Gordon.